Greetings, Massive. Who are some of the important and influential people who we have met over our life's journey and who have helped to shape the individuals who we are today? Hi, I am Lascelles Butchgad Chen from the Greetings Massive Show, coming to you live on Jamaicans.com from East Africa with two very special guests today. But before we begin today's show, I want to give a shout out to my good brother Omari and his wife Sipe, who own and operate iCurio craft shop in Moshi, Tanzania. They also have nice hotels and facilities to take care of you when you're in Moshi. So please stop by iCurio shops in Moshi, Tanzania. You know, as a youth growing up, I used to go to St. George's College, and we moved to a place named Mona Heights. That was back in, never know, 74. And now, I have a brethren named Leighton, used to go to school with, and him say, come, I want to introduce you to some family. So, we take a walk and we go around now and we reach a place and I get to meet this brethren named JahMik and him family. And in the picture now we have Jamaica and then we have him youth now, Karim from foreign. Karim there Washington and JahMik there New York. More say greetings JahMik, greetings Karim.
Greetings.
Yeah man. Well, how this show come now is really like a blessing. So what I want to do is to really big up my elder JahMik and the youth man Karim, because this is a family that really helped grow me and teach me certain things about reggae music. I deal with reggae music today. I want to give JahMik opportunity for those young people who don't understand where the music coming from. I want to tell you now that JahMik is one of the elders in this thing. So JahMik, why you give a little bit of your story? You know, because we know you know the thing from my youth. When you start, the music, when you start collect record, give a little of the history, because why the youth them for know that this thing never just come out and drop out of the sky. You have some people who help set it proper. Greetings, JahMik.
Listen. Well, growing up in a house, hearing music every day from my dad. My dad used to play music, mostly jazz, Nat King Cole, Dave Brubeck. Growing up hearing that music in the house back in the 60s, late 50s, 60s. And he would play occasional sparrow, calypso or soca if you want to call it. So hearing music from a young age, because in my early teenage years, the music that was playing in Jamaica was rhythm and blues, soul music we call it. So that's what we were listening to in our early teenage years, the Tata, Benny King, things like that. No, we used to hear what we used to call blues dance. We used to go on like a tavern, which was about walking distance from Mona where we live. And we used to hear the heavy bass line every Friday and Saturday night. We go up here sometimes, but the music in Jamaica wasn't making an impression on me as yet. I was still listening to soul music. Until one day, I was invited to a birding house down in Vineyard Town. And he played this record for me, Far East by the Scatterlights and Don Drummond. And I said, music like this playing in Jamaica. We're not hearing it. What's going on?
Yeah.
What the hell is going on? I can't. The radio not playing it. I'm not hearing it. Now we have to make a bold turn right there. And from that day, I didn't play one soul music until 40 years later.
Yeah.
That is from 1962 to early 2000.
Yeah. Me just jump in here, so Mickey. Me tell the audience, when I go to Mickey house, all you see is beer box and an album. You know, see nothing in the living room but just music. So it was a man where I collect the thing from long time. Go on, my boss.
Yes, so after hearing Far East for the first time, I said, no man, you got to get this music. I just left school, starting to work.
Which school you go?
Jamaica College.
Next door, Mona, yeah.
I used to work downtown at Jamaica Public Service, which was right in the heart of all the record shops. Coxon, Buster, Beverly,
yes.
All the record shops were down there. And all of my paycheck, I record every Friday.
Yeah.
I was getting £8 a week working. When I wake up Saturday morning, I only have like 10 shillings. Pure record.
Yeah, man.
So we started collecting from ska days, ska music, satellites. Started to look for the vocals, then Delroy Wilson, Wailers, Gaylord, Karim, and start to collect them every Friday. We was buying records. Me and a brother called Danny Morrison. We started putting records together. Both of us started, and we used to play music. Every holiday and Sunday we put the box out in the front yard and just play music.
Yeah, man. Tell me about JahMik music now. How JahMik music come up?
Well, JahMik music came after I came to America first.
Ah, alright.
Then. And we will still collecting music there. Only Randy's in Brooklyn would have all the music we're looking. We're only collecting Scatterlights and Wailers. All kind of Wailers that weren't being sold in Jamaica at the time. Exclusive for New York.
Is it?
After 4 years, went back to Jamaica and just playing a little house parties with a little Kenwood amp, 30 watts per channel. Well, people would come on, you don't have any soul music. I said, no, we're not playing any soul music. We come to promote yard music.
Yard business, yeah.
Strictly. Radio station still wasn't playing yard music. Up to 72, 73. And then we got to know Bob and the Wailers, Peter Touch and Bunny and all of those early artists. We start collecting records now. Still not playing soul music. We had this DJ at JBC at the time called Errol Thompson. So we'd go to him sometime. I said, what, we're not playing no music, the yard music. He said, boy, them just give him a program and have to follow it. This is all way up to 74. Even when Bob's first album come out, Catapult, that still wasn't playing on the radio. So we start playing out now. That's how JahMik. Everybody start calling me JahMik and say, oh, you have all this music in your house. Play out. No, just like playing at the house. No, man, play out. So we start going out some little, just a little integrated house amplifier we have.
Remember the amp, man?
Yeah, Kenwood, I just prayed to the other day and a little tear come through my eye.
So,
Right? What the
no,
history of that.
remember the day me look on the amp and you tell me, say, boy, I know my amp, you know, a Celia amp. Yeah.
Yeah, so eventually now, a lot of people start hear about JahMik music and start asking for dates. I mean, I say, well, we don't have no sound. In fact, we have some speaker, but we don't have no power. And then one night now, we played at some place in New Kingston. We played against a soul set. And soul set come with an entourage of people and have some big two bombs, right?
Yeah.
Every time we play, and it's time for we shut off and just turn up the sound and drown it out, right? Boom, boom, boom. And in people with that, yeah, soul music. And when I go look on the table that he was playing on, I just see some tube just blink. Two bombs, you know?
Yeah.
So when he finish playing now, and the place full now, you know, we have to turn on our little Kenwood. Now it have to turn up full because, you know, the place full. Kenwood a trip out every 15 minutes, you pick. And you have to give it a 5-minute rest and play again. Right? And the big sound coming again. Boom, 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 and drown you out. About 2 or 3 times for the night. Till eventually them pack up and go away about 2 o'clock. And we play with our little Kenwood to about 5. Nobody didn't leave. Our crowd never leave.
Nah man, the selection did it.
Yeah, so my brother now Booty, Hugh Booth. My producer Fred Locke's album, Booty. He was part of JahMik music. You know? And he said to me, boy, if you serious are playing out, we'll get an amplifier built. Are we serious? Are we going to or not? I said, might as cheap. So we got a big tube amplifier built by a guy named Danny Webster in Harborview.
Me dead man. All them time me dead, you know. Remember when my brother come on and test the thing. Me say, ratted, Mickey, you got big now. Yeah.
So that is how we really start. And we used to get music. Everybody used to come give me music. Bob give me music, Yabby you, Wheeler, Dennis Brown, we start get music. People just bring music, come here and play music. And when people ask for soul music, we get some Dennis Brown.
True.
Yard music, we play.
Love has found its way.
You know. So I think I helped in promoting yard music in the early 70s, mid 70s. I had some other sounds like Tubbies and King Tubbies and Surfeit. They have those sounds because Coxon and Duke Creek stopped playing music. They were playing mostly yard music at that time too. You know.
More you touch pan two sound, JahMik. More you touch pan Sound of Love, and more you touch pan His Majesty Vice. For the young people, them give them a little history of them two sound there.
When I got back to Jamaica in 72, and I got involved with the 12 Tribe Raisers. And that was their sound playing, His Majesty's Voice. It was owned by Colin Wolf.
The late, great Colin Wolf. Yeah man. Respect.
So, we used to go a couple of sessions. I don't know much about His Majesty's Voice, but in the early days, we used to just hear them play. And it was officially the first sound of the 12 tribes of Israel. Right? Sound of Love now was owned by Earl Belcher. And it was actually a soul set. Actually playing soul music. So these members of the 12 tribe of Israel now and start getting great. A lot of people want to hear soul music, so then we put the two sounds together and make music. Sound of Love. What happened with those sounds now, with those dances? I make the mistake and make JahMik music play first.
Yeah.
To bring in full music late in the evening, like 10, 11 o'clock. Nobody don't want to hear soul music them time. So Sound of Love end up playing yard music. So we start play again like 12, 1 o'clock. And that happened to about 3 or 4 dances, people keep. Eventually, and Delta get together and say, well, we don't need 2 songs in this organization. Let's join forces. So that was the birth of JahLove Muzik.
Now there is a I don't want to call it a rumor, but there's an old story that is Jah Flips in a Shashamane have some input into that name. You can give us a little insight into that, if it's really so it go, or what is the story?
I give him credit since he's not here, but I give him credit for that. But even when he was in Ethiopia, he voiced that opinion because his stand-up dance was JahMik music play at
In a Mona,
the first and only dance ever keep in Mona, because Mona is a house party community.
They will remember even police come tonight, man.
Police come and just tell you that the steel are too loud. So yeah, I'm not going dispute that is flipping came up with that name, but that was the obvious name it could be.
Yeah. To JahLove. True.
Yeah. So I give him that credit.
Yeah, man, we give thanks. Now, for the young people out there, we just show a little bit of the history, because we see some artists come up and some sound system come up and things come up, but if you ask the elders them will tell you there was a time, man, JahLove Muzik run the thing from point to point in Jamaica. If you want to hear Rastaman music, if you want to hear the Brigadier General, if you want to see Albert Malawi as a selector, JahMik as a selector, Earl Belcher as a selector, and enough more artists pass through, you have to know the history of JahLove Muzik. Make it more a touch on how the industry come up over the years, because when the slackness thing come in, and it's like after Bob Marley time, some things take a turn and it go left and right. How you see it from your standpoint as an elder?
Slackness was always there. Since it's Sarah and Kitchener from the early 50s and some slackness was always there, and that was one of the first things we told Brigadier. No slackness on this sound system. So every DJ used to touch on that from the early days. It's not a new thing. It's going from a long time. But we now decided that we weren't going to play those type of music. Strictly culture and love music.
And the bad man business, we avoid it totally.
Well, some of them would play, but Like you have other tune named Gun Fever by Baba Brooks. Music like that would usually play. You know, Rough and Tough. Prince Buster would have these tunes, Rough and Tough, Judge Dredd. All these music have the inner city running. Always playing through the generations, always play. It depends on how brutal the lyrics would be.
Tune like lend me the chopper, make me chopper them down.
Yeah, that is reggae music, but from ska days, them type of music was playing also. And you had DJs, driving DJs, you had the Prince Bus and the Derek Morgan back and forth with each other. But these are all friendly rivalries. You know? I've come right up through the days now with Bounty Killer and Beanie Man and all them. Same thing. Same rivalry coming right up. Sometimes some of these new lyrics getting a little overboard, but it happens in every generation. You have to just know what to play.
True. As a selector.
As a selector, and even since the radio station now playing everything, certain music, you know, where I wouldn't play on the set, you hear it on the radio now.
See it there?
Yeah.
Alright.
Both here in America and in Jamaica too.
Yeah, well, you know, we see the thing change over the years, and we have to just go and pray, because we see some artists come up who look like them want to carry it in a direction, you know, a positive direction. So we're glad the youth them is there. And touching on youth, hey,
a lot of youth we have some positive, a lot of music. It's just through the other side of the music get more airplay. But if you search for the good music, they are there.
Yeah.
You have Chronics and you have Barry Simon, still Master Griffith, all of them still there.
Yeah, it's true.
And you have some young youth, you know, like Proted J and all of them, John 9.
And
a great artist.
The sister them, we see the sister them have come up nice, strong and nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
so the good music always making, them is always there, but most of the time now you have to look for them.
Me or your papa? Well, as we are talking about youth, I want to introduce my young youth now, Mr. Karim, because when I meet the Mowatt family, I meet a set of twins, Kobe and Karim, and sometime now, me even have to babysit them. Daddy gone out, mommy gone out, nobody is there, so we did them. I never know if I remember them things about. Sometimes we have to hold the fort and make sure so the youth them no run out on the road or something. Because for those listeners who, the viewers who might not know, Mona Heights is a very nice neighborhood, no high fence business, everything just low and orderly and people nice. So you really, but you have road and you have picnic, so you know we have to take care of them. So now Kobe and Karim now was like my two little ward now. When we did it, we try and keep an eye on them. And with us tonight we have Karim. Now Karim have a history. I won't ask him for going at the whole light, but I want him to touch upon the glorious work we are doing at the movie business. I see some I'm sure them, him get all award. So Karim, greetings. Give a little bit of your background, but we want you to big up yourself, because we have to push up ourselves, we have to develop ourselves and big up ourselves. So make you know what going on, boss. Greetings.
Greetings. Yeah, man, you know, I grew up in a house full of music, and music is art. So most people who really love music, eventually you start writing music. And when you write music, eventually you start write screenplay and start write book and anything there. And anybody who write a screenplay or write a book, eventually you want to see it make into a movie. So I used to, just from listening to enough music and reading the lyrics, after a while I start write my own lyrics. And then I start try to tell story in the lyrics. And then I start write movie screenplay. And I try to get people to shoot it, but it was an impossible task. So I said, well, I should shoot it myself.
Hold on the Karim. Because the way you thought is like you go school and you learn the thing. Or you just sit down and just say, boy, I'm going to do this.
Just sit down and say, me do this. Don't go no school, don't take no class.
Wow. But you come in like your father. May I tell you, you come in like your father. Because when me a youth and meet JahMik, he will tell you sometimes me just sit down in the living room and me just look at him. Because me I wonder now, how this man find this care and this art to develop them cassette cover there, to do the engineering work when did I do. So you come in like your father, man. Just go on, tell the story.
So the background of all through the place look the same, pure picture.
Pure picture. Yeah.
But yeah, so we just start study by looking on YouTube videos and read one or two books. And say, man, I can't get nobody to shoot a movie that I write, so I just going to shoot it myself. I'm going to figure out how to do it. I go buy, ask enough questions and go buy a camera. And reason with some of my youth then, some of my friends then, tell them to have a role for you. This character fits you perfectly. And your real girlfriend can be your girlfriend in the movie too.
See there.
And you get the next virgin car and let me use your car for that scene there. And I have an older woman that I might know and say, I need you to play for your mother.
And Kashi, can we see your sister every night, you know? Nobody left out your sister there, you know.
Sister there and my nieces.
Yeah, man.
Not the older woman.
No, not even she's the older woman, but yeah. And even my nieces play the roles of being children, and you have a brethren who have a 20-year-old son, so you can play the role of a father and a 20-year-old son.
So you just pick up some people and turn them in a movie star.
Just turn them in movie star.
That was a kid.
The director, I can visualize exactly what I want before I even start shooting. So when I have my characters written down, I can picture them, and then when I start shoot, I know exactly how I want that scene to look, even before I even start shooting. And by the time I finish, then I just pick up my computer and edit each scene one at a time, like a big puzzle. Scene 1, scene 2, scene 20, scene 30, scene 15. Put it together like a big puzzle, sound, music, and after a month or 2, 3 months, project done.
How much movie you do up to now, my youth?
I have 4 full feature films that I write, produce, direct, and edit.
No, man.
And then I co-produce.
4?
4 so far, that's up on Amazon Prime. And then I co-direct and co-produced 3 other full feature movies. And then I do 4 short movies and about 20 music videos.
So tell me something now. If me go on the YouTube or the Google and me just type in Karim Mowatt, all of this are going to come up?
All I have to come up.
Hear me now, man.
Amazon Prime. But the Amazon Prime and Karim Mowatt will come up movies.
Hear me now, man. You see, if we did get together now, like in the same place, you know, see a pure gunshot with a fire right or so now. And for those people who don't know Jamaican culture, in Jamaica when we celebrate, we go pow pow pow, which is a carryover from the gunmanship culture, but it's how Jamaican people also we big up ourselves. So Karim, hear me now, man. We are Bible students and we know the thing, and we know the story about the talent them. Where some man get 5 and some get 3 and some get 1. And the one we have 5 him turn it in a 10, and the one we get 3 him turn it in a 6, and the one we get 1 him bury it. That's when the master come and say, where is it? Him say, boy, I did afraid, so I bury it. The story of the lesson is that the master take that one and give it to the one who had 10. Because him said the man who multiply him talent, more talent will be added. So now me there for big you up, Karim, and me really feel nice. If you know, so me know you as a youth and you reach to this stage, and me know your mother and your father still alive and them so proud of you. You know? Them so proud of them. I'm glad to have you on the show. And Mama is not here, but me know she will watch it one time. Big up Celia, big up Kobe, big up Kashi. And with the next daughter name again, remind me?
Kamisha.
Big up Kamisha. And you know, every time I see the picture of them, me always say, boy, JahMik blood strongy because everybody look the same. Yeah. Well, in coming down, we want to say give thanks JahMik as an elder. Now, I just want to make the people know that even me myself is a sound man. My sound name King David Sound. And me start collect record. The first record me get is my mother buy it for me one day we downtown and me a youth. In a Kingston downtown you usually have them vehicle where park. Them call them mobile sound. Me not mobile disco. And you buy a record from those vehicles. The first music me buy was Ken Boot, Puppet and a String. Me I walk down the road and hear this thing and me say, Mommy, buy this. Me like the music here. And just like how you hear JahMik say, the parents used to play music. My father come from America and him come with him record and him play music every Sunday. So I saw people in Jamaica grow in those family where the parents them used to play the music. So we really have to appreciate the parents them because me and my father play my music for me. Me give him the 45 and him play it. And him say, well, you love music. So from that time, we love music. Now, when me start collect music, is JahMik. Me start collect music and me still have cassette to this day we stamp JahMik music. So me want to respect man like JahMik who the young people would not know this kind of history and we're glad to bring it out. So Mickey, we're going to ask you to wrap up the show because you are the man on the spot. Oh, you see the thing? What plan you have for the future? I know me have to come to New York and see you again sometime. Be really glad to see you back in 2016. So, how you see the thing going forward? And before you, me go ask him, me Karim come in. Karim, what we can do for big you up? Just go your things and buy your products. What we can do for help you as a young producer?
Yeah, you can just go to Amazon Prime and type in Karim Mowatt or even YouTube, and I can see the views and some of my movies is sold on Amazon also, but because it's on Amazon Prime, you can just stream it.
All right.
So that is the best way, and you can follow me on Instagram.
Yeah, man. Great. Give thanks. Well, we're asking the viewers, support the youth because we have to support our family. Karim, the youth are family, man. The man do the thing without even going to school. Eh? Big up my youth. So JahMik, we're going to ask you to wrap it up, you know. How you see the thing, what you have in store because we know you're an elder. And you have the amount of music when we know you have them. You know next time I come here collect some music. Like 2016 I come back with a bag of CD. So we know you still have the thing and you're going through. So we ask you to wrap up the show. Let the people know what you're doing now and how you see the future on your side. Give thanks.
Well, on my side right here, we're trying to escape a pandemic. Trying to get over it. We're not traveling anywhere this year. Don't look like. So hopefully by next year, we get rid of this virus and we can make some move. Happen to play out every now and again, but since the pandemic, I don't go anywhere. And right now, I'm not playing vinyl anymore, I'm gone digital.
So,
all my vinyl in Jamaica, and you can't really travel around with that anymore.
yeah.
Whole lot.
Yeah.
So, but we have a fight with the vinyl people up here who claim say if you go on digital, that means you download the music from YouTube and playing. But little did they know where this digital is coming from. All of my digital come from music where we have, or where I have. From the cassette and the records that I gave away. And CDs. So going forward, I have to give thanks and praise to the Most High.
Jah Rastafari.
Alright, that we can survive this pandemic. And enough love.
Yeah,
That's all I
man.
can say. Enough love to everyone.
Yeah, man. Well, with those words, we want to say give thanks again for another program. And just remind the viewers that the reason why we're doing this is because we want to give thanks to those people who we meet over the years, who really have an influence on us in a positive way, because the things that we see going on now are only by negativity. So we want to highlight the positive things and to big up the people them, and especially the youth them, that tomorrow can be a better day. So for your attention to the program, your participation, we have to say give thanks. JahMik,
Come on, give thanks.
bye.
Bless you.
Karim, take it easy, my lord. Give thanks.
Blessing.
Alright.
Bless you.